Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 6 and we would like to present about online assessment. For the first, I will introduce our member. The first is me, Desi Adani, and my friend Wina Andisti and Lydia Hamida. For the first material, will explain by me. First I will tell you about the definition of online assessment. Online assessment consists of two words, online and assessment. The definition of online is the use of the internet network in carrying out an activity. Meanwhile, the meaning of assessment itself is an identification activity to see whether a planned program has been achieved or not, valuable or not, and can also be used to see the level of efficiency of its implementation. Evaluation is related to value judgment. From these two definitions, it can be concluded that online assessment is the implementation of evaluation using the internet network as a medium for delivering evaluation. For the next, I will explain about history of online assessment. E-learning or electronic learning was first introduced by the University of Illinois in Urbana-Champaign by using a computer-assisted instruction system and a computer called Plato. Since then, the development of e-learning has developed in line with technological development and advance. The following is the development of e-learning from time to time. That is, first, in 1990, the era of CBT or computer-based training in which e-learning application began to appear that run on stand PC or in the form of CD-ROM package. Content in written and multimedia form, video and audio. And the next, in year 1994, along with the acceptance of CBT by the community since 1994, CBT appeared in more attractive package and was produced. In the year 1997, there are any LMS or learning management system. Along with the development of internet technology, people in the world are starting to connect to the internet. The need for information that can be obtained quickly begins to be perceived as an absolute necessity, and distance and location are no longer obstacle. From here come the LMS. The rapid development of LMS has made new ideas to solve the standard interoperability problem between one LMS and another. Standard forms that have emerged include standard issue by Allen Industries, CBTI, and Comet. And in the year 1999, as the year of web-based learning application, the development of LMS toward a web-based learning application is growing totally. But for learner and the administration of teaching and learning, LMS began to be combined with information, website, magazine, and newspaper. Its content are also rich with a combination of multimedia, video streaming, and interactive display in a wide selection of smaller and more standard data format. The term e-learning 2.0 is used to refer to a new way of looking at electronic learning inspired by the emergence of Web 2.0 technology. Conventional electronic learning systems are usually based on lesson package delivered to students using internet technology. The role of student in learning consists of reading and preparing assignment. Then the assignment is evaluated by the teacher. In contrast, e-learning 2.0 has an emphasis on social learning and the use of social networking software such as blog, wiki, podcast, and Second Life. This phenomenon has also been referred to as long-tail learning. Seeing the development of e-learning from time to time which continue to develop following technological development, it can be concluded that e-learning will become the learning system of the future. The reason for effectiveness and flexibility will be the main reason. For the next material, we'll explain by Wina Andisti. Thank you.
Application of online assessment at international, national, and local level. The first, international. Basically, at the international level, online assessment has initiated the opening of an online assessment system. Program for International Student Assessment is a class assessment that is held 3 years to test the academic performance of school children aged 15 years and is carried out by the Organization for Cooperative and Development Economies Learning Management System (SLM) is a software application for documentation, administration, tracking, reporting of training program, online class, and activity electronic learning program and training content. A strong LMS should be able to do the following: centralize and automate administration using self-service and self-guided service, collect and deliver learning content quickly, consolidate training initiative on a scalable web-based platform, support portability and standard, personalize content and allow rows and of knowledge. And the second, national. The use of ICT, information and communication technology, in school today cannot be avoided apart from due to the progress of the era which requires school to innovate, also because the great responsibility to society. But the condition of the school is often under spotlight and sharp criticism and is labeled as boring. In relevant place, schools are considered arrogant, ignoring student abilities in learning. There are many advantages of online testing over traditional paper-based testing. Some of the advantages include reduce long-term costs, provide feedback to users on place such as grade or graduates, provide flexibility in terms of timing and location as performed over the internet. The third is local. It's like our current course called the Evaluation of Learning Outcomes. We are expected to be able to apply it to this course, so we can mean that we can apply the assessment to the world of education, especially when we are going to evaluate the subject we are going to test on students. The application of this assessment in local online assessment has not actually reached the word perfect. There are still many things that need to be improved from this assessment. And the next material is C, supporting data for online assessment implementation. A, primary data. Primary data supporting online assessment include the first, data to be studied, example, student, resident, item, etc. And the second, data on the number of educators and education personnel in charge of assessment activity. And third, data on various assessment components used in a school. And fourth, main data for various forms of curriculum change, lesson plan, and learning strategies in school. B, secondary data. Secondary data supporting online assessment include the first, data on the number of school facility and infrastructure. The second, data on the capacity and strength of internet connection in school. Third, domain power data from the browser used as an assessment component. Fourth, data on the internal strength of school computer for conducting assessment. Fifth, MGMP and PLPG data each time for student evaluation. C, supporting data. Supporting data for online assessment include first, statistical data on the progress of student assessment for each class. Second, data on the frequency of student basic ability in each submaterial. And third, Qualitative data from reference used by educator assessment for short-term and long-term strategy data for the learning system after the assessment is done. The fifth, data on the stability of learning software in school, which is used as an assessment by the teacher.
Okay, and the next mature adventure pros and adventure using a learning. 1. Advantage. The advantages of using a learning include the following. 1. Saves time in the teaching and the learning process. And 2. Reduce travel across. And 3. Save overall education costs. It is include equipment and the books. And the 4. Cover a reader grouped area. And the 5. Training learners to be more independent in gaining knowledge. And the 6. Introduction information technology to students. Okay, and the 2. Pros. Pros in a variety of forms, learning often a number of inquiry advantages from teacher and students. Personal experiences in learning, reducing and the cost and easy to reach. And then 3 disadvantages. Some of the disadvantages that the use of a learning has. 1. Lack of interaction between teacher and the student, or even between students themselves. And 2. The teaching and learning process tends towards training rather than education. And 3. The change in the role of teacher from verbally material content learning teacher is now also required to know learning teaching quiz that use ICT, information communication and technology. And 5. Lack of mastery of computer language. Okay, and next for benefits. There are several benefits of electronic learning or a learning, including 1. Learning from anywhere and anytime. This time and place flexibility. And 2. Including learning in process between student and the teacher or student. And then introductory and enchantment. And 5. The main element in student self-assessment data through online technology and learning service. 1. Questions. 2. Community. And 3. Online tutors. And 5. Opportunity to work together and the first multimedia. And the 6 important aspects in the learning. Assessment in schools, online, using media, learning creates formal and informal learning solutions. And a learning provides access to a variety of learning reduces both content and the human. And a learning supports a growth of people of groups to learning together. And next, a learning brings learning of students not student into learning. Okay,
6. The characteristic of the online assessment data in schools include 1. Utility, economy, technology, service. 2. Taking advantage of computer. That is digital media and computer networks. And 3. Using self-learning materials, software, and a computer so that it can be assessment by teacher and student anytime and anywhere in they need it. And 4. Make use of the learning schedule, curriculum, learning process, results, and the material relating to educational administration can be preferred at any time on the computers. And 8. Data component to support online. Student control assessment through a learning infrastructure, a learning system and application. And the next, a learning system and application. And the 9, technology to support online assessment that through a learning. 1. The main technology in assessment data. 2. There is technology-based learning and technology-based web learning. And the 10. The problems often fetched in the collection student assessment that online are as follows. 1. Access problems to be able to implement a learning such as the availability of internet, accuracy, telephone networks, and often infrastructure and software ability issues, and the problem of this impacts of the existing curriculum. And first, skill and knowledge problems and attitude to edge. Okay, thank you so much for the watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.